Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Love for Crypto. Got an absolutely massive update here. It's from Yoshi Kitao from SBI, and he's speaking basically about the new Swift and R3 integration. There's 3 small 2-minute videos I'm going to show you, but by God, is it like poetry to the ears? So we'll start on the first one here.
Into having them full-scale efforts towards increasing financial services using R3's Corda and XRP use cases. So this was the litigation between the two, but I have put utmost effort into having them reconcile and establish R3 joint venture with R3, and this has been realized. So how do we realize this? It's 60%, 40% share in this joint venture. We just released press release yesterday. We will establish SBI R3 Japan. R3 is participated by 300 companies, regulators, industry associations around the world. And Corda is a distributed ledger technology platform led by R3, open sourced in 2016. In addition to their smart contract function as well. And we have SBI. Basically, we are supporting provision, introduction of Corda's license, arrange schemes, and promote collaboration. What's important is merge R3 and Ripple and make sure that XRP is practically used. International money transfer, Ripple will be the main player. R3 will do other areas. And we can use R3's Corda in international remittance. But R3's Corda settler and XRP has great affinity, so we can use the two together. Then that's beneficial for Ripple. Swift just announced that they will partner with R3 and use R3. Maybe that someone at Ripple is upset with that. But when I first heard this news, I thought it was good news. I thought the markets will go up, and I was looking at the market earlier, and it's gone up by 14%. Maybe it's about 13% now, but when I saw it earlier, it was.
So obviously that's the first video. As you can tell, this is unbelievable footage direct from the horse's mouth from the SBI Yoshi Kitao.
They have Ripple was doing much better. So in other words, Swift, they have transaction of 15,000 every day, and they had 10,000 financial institutions part of it, and it was a mechanism that supported international remittance up until now. And Swift themselves recognize that they have reached their limits. The system that they have developed does not use blockchain. They're just using cloud funding and the real platform. So that is why they are leaning towards Corda. But what's important here is that Swift has given up on what they can do internally. They've done everything they can. We spent a lot of money on Swift. And if they can eliminate that, then the cost can be reduced significantly for the financial institutions. That's the era we're entering into. S-Coin platform. Niseko ya Godaime, neighboring places where we go have our lunches are already using S-Coin. But maybe we can work together with the regional banks to create a regional currency. But it's DLT that's being used at the current S-Coin platform, but I'm thinking about transforming this to using R3 Corda. So, because you have to have a global standard. If you use Core Settler, and with an XRP embedded in it. So that's good for Ripple, for Corda R3. This is good. It's a win-win for environment. And we are the largest shareholders of both. We are promoting XRP even at our exchange. So that's beneficial for all three parties.
Again, it's unbelievable. This is the last one, and I'll do a little talk after.
It is the users, the consumers that are, and I think it is the users, the consumers that are the happiest of all. My dream is to have this adopted at Expo 2025 in Osaka. We will let this be known around the world. In the previous Osaka Expo, we had 650,000, and we believe there will be about 300 million in this next Expo. And if they use it in Japan, and they have this great experience, then they will be using this around the world as well. This is Card Consortium. SBI Ripple Asia is serving as a secretariat. They will start an POC together using R3 Corda. And ongoing efforts to actualize the intrinsic corporate value. Basically, as we have been saying, we will continue to list these companies. Once we have not mentioned so far is SBI Leasing Services. We will be quickly listing this. Pharmaceuticals, a la pharma. So I went over time slightly because I said some other unrelated topics.
Guys, again, if you didn't really catch what he did say in those videos, you need to go back and listen what is being said. You know, I'm trusting the translation here 100% when I do say what I'm saying, but this is why here at Love for Crypto we specifically put the limelight, the stage light, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on this man right here, on Yoshi Kitao, because of the involvement that he's got with R3 and with Ripple. And you've just heard it come from his mouth himself. It's a win for Swift, R3 and Ripple. You know, obviously Swift, you know, we heard the announcement. We've just heard Yoshi speak on it on his own. Swift are dead in the water, gone. That's it. When you look what's actually happening around the world, R3 integration with Ripple, you've just heard them saying that they are going to be using XRP specifically, and we've heard this many times. In fact, it was only earlier today that I was showing you this tweet. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there is major things underway at the moment. You know, we've not got the regulation. We can all hold our runs up, so that might not be there firmly, but you can see exactly the direction Japan's heading. The S-coin, settlement coin, stable coin for the CBDC of Japan, when he's saying that he'd like to see a regional CBDC stable coin by 2025. You know, we talk about the internet of value, you know, a good 11 years from now to 2030, but you will start seeing this type of progress moving forward. And again, 20 of the world's major banks will incorporate XRP for international money transactions in 2019. You've just heard what I've shown you from the president of the SBI Holdings Group, Yoshi Kitao, and you can see the power and influence that he has over in Japan. And again, you know, he's got a lot of reputation on the line to be throwing out and retweeting stuff, even if he's not wrote this himself, going around retweeting it. You've just heard how confident he was during the Q4, I believe, and it's just unbelievable. So I just wanted to make this little video, as I think it's absolutely unbelievable. I'm pretty taken back by it, to be honest, but nevertheless, onwards and upwards. See you in the next video.